What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, crypto, NFTs, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're going to give you one of the most overlooked crypto plays in all of crypto land.
Let's go.
So before we get into the video, we want to make sure that you hit that subscribe and like button. When you do that, it lets that YouTube algorithm know that you're enjoying this content so more people can find it. We're growing every day, guys, and we want you to be a part of our family.
Yeah, guys, on our channel, it's all about quantum gains only. That's 10x minimum plays. Take advantage of this channel and bless that subscribe button.
So the overlooked play that we are talking about is Twitter. I know that sounds weird. Twitter?
Yeah.
Huh? The company has been out since what?
Twitter
2003?
Still relevant?
Yes, it is very relevant. Yeah. The reason why we're talking about Twitter is because they just announced that they're going to allow tipping with Bitcoin.
That's
free of charge on their Strike Next. Free of charge. So it's absolutely revolutionary. And not only that, they are exploring the idea of having services to authenticate NFTs on the Twitter platform.
That's a big deal, guys. I mean, this is basically this is the first social media platform that is incorporating crypto onto their platform. That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal, and we'll insert right here an article that talks about the stuff that they're doing into NFTs. Here is the article we were referring to. So we have this from CoinDesk. They say Twitter to add Bitcoin Lightning tips and NFT authentication. Tips including Bitcoin will be live on iOS immediately. Right now, you can tip your people, tip your friends, tip your favorite content creators on Twitter in Bitcoin. Amazing stuff. Let's get into the article. Twitter users on Apple's iOS will now be able to connect third-party tipping services to their profile on the social media site that will include the ability to link both Bitcoin addresses and Lightning Network addresses. Man, Twitter also announced today that it will add non-fungible tokens verification feature to the platform, a key step in the evolution of the booming trend of unique digital art, particularly as social media avatars. No specific timeline was laid out for the feature, which remains in development. That is huge, you guys. Let's go down a little bit to where they talk some more about Twitter's addition of NFT verification is arguably just as significant as the tipping feature. Over the past 6 months, the use of NFTs as avatar on the platform has exploded, with even celebrities like Jay-Z displaying multi-million-dollar cyberpunks. A system of verifying the ownership and provenance of NFTs will likely add fuel to that practice and in turn reinforce the NFT ecosystem more broadly. As you guys can see, it's absolutely super overlooked, because if you think about the NFT space, it's a $500 billion asset class. As of today, it's probably at the end of the year going to be $1 trillion asset class, right? So we're talking about a potential $1 trillion asset class. And when you think about NFTs, where do you display your NFTs? Where is your virtual showroom?
Yeah, Twitter. It's happening on Twitter.
It happens on Twitter. NFT alpha gets dropped on Twitter all the time, right?
Yeah.
When you want to promote an NFT project, you show it on Twitter. When you want to talk about something that you just bought, you put it on Twitter.
When you want to get knowledge from all of the people in the crypto space, right? It's all on Twitter.
You go to Twitter. So Twitter is becoming a hub for crypto information. Yeah. And I think the people at Twitter are starting to recognize that too. So as Twitter becomes that social crypto company, we think that the valuation of this company, Twitter currently sits at around a $50 billion market cap. Yeah. If they can start to gain some of that share of the NFT market, I don't know. I mean,
it's probably a 10x play at the minimum. For Twitter, which is awesome, and I think it's necessary for their platform, right? I mean, they've ridden the the
social,
like their first leg, right? I mean, they're coming to the end of that, right?
Yeah, so their business model of advertising and stuff like that, they've always kind of lagged behind Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, just because they've never really done ads very well.
Right.
If you run a business, if you're looking to run ads, kind of Facebook got it on lock. Now, even with TikTok ads are giving you great ROI. Twitter ads have never really been a thing, right?
Like that, no.
So they've always had a difficult time monetizing. But I think with the crypto space, it being so new, it being so fresh, them literally leading the charge with the crypto space. It's everything is laid out for them. The Twitter Spaces that they did when they basically stole the idea of Clubhouse, literally. All conversations of NFTs and crypto was happening on Clubhouse. When Twitter Spaces came out, it literally, you cannot find Clubhouse rooms with the same type of information that's being shared as they are in Twitter Spaces. So there's so much opportunity for them to kind of continue to triple and double down into the crypto space. If they do that, I can't see them not winning.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a good place. I want to say that Twitter or Square, I know Square for sure probably has Bitcoin on their books. I believe Twitter might have that.
I know it's Square for sure,
right?
Because Jack is a huge Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin maxi basically, but as soon as you get into Bitcoin, you start getting into other coins as well. So he's big on crypto.
Yeah.
He loves Nigeria because Nigeria is big on crypto.
Yeah.
So the whole company, people inside the company are big on crypto, and it's kind of a no-brainer to me. So
yeah, I think this is definitely something that for sure Wall Street and just the masses of investors are not really taking into account when evaluating Twitter. So we think it's grossly undervalued. We think people aren't really paying attention to this. So I think it is a stock for you guys to kind of monitor and to potentially start a position on.
1,000%. And since we're talking about the market in general, obviously today there was more China FUD, right? So FUD every September, China comes out and they say that they're banning crypto. This time every other week now it seems like that's what they're saying, and the market, generally speaking, responds to China FUD now with a big yawn.
Yeah.
Right.
I almost want to look back and kind of see, like, are they just reproducing the same articles? Like,
over and over
what's
again.
going on? Is it like literally the same article, maybe changing the paragraph?
The same things over and over again.
It's a joke. But again, like, it kind of shows you, like, the trajectory of what we're trying to hit, right? It's like, you ask yourself, why are they constantly regurgitating this information at particular times? And it's like it's trying to get you to sell your coins, man.
I mean, definitely they're looking to shake you out of your positions, so they can accumulate more. We know this has been their strategy for a very, 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 very long time. Again, we've seen this so many times out of China. The U.S. is getting in on the action now too, with U.S. government FUD. Them coming out and saying, sending really negative signals towards crypto. Listen, one thing is for sure: you cannot stop innovation. And this isn't crypto is not an innovation that is centered in any country. We're talking about global communities being built in the United States, in France, in Hong Kong, in Singapore, in Africa, everywhere. Everybody is getting on the crypto, getting in the crypto space, and we know one thing for sure is crypto will eat the internet. Crypto will eat the internet. So all these projects that you're seeing on the internet, there will be a crypto version of them, decentralized version of them, and we're literally on the dawn of a new internet being born, and it's very important, and it behooves you guys to really out there to learn about the crypto space, to learn about blockchain, spend weekends educating yourself, because this is the investment opportunity of our lifetime. We will not see another opportunity like this, right? Yeah. And it might go up, it might go down, but at the end of the day, you want to accumulate this knowledge and invest in projects that you believe in, and that are taking out a piece of the space that you believe in, because crypto is here to stay.
Yeah, it's here to stay. And I would say, like, just start paying attention. Like, I've noticed for example, on my Facebook feed, I've noticed a lot of blockchain education from Harvard, from Berkeley. They're all talking about sign up for this 4 to 6 week blockchain program, right? Because crypto is the future job. So it's like you have government saying one thing, but then you have institutions, you have different people kind of strategically doing things, preparing and getting people, conditioned, kind of trying to say it without saying it, right? That this is something that you need to know about. So I find it interesting how it's kind of just leaking out into society in different ways, all while FUD on the, on one side is being spit out. It's kind of, if you can understand those things, you can see where we're going to. And I would say, to always trust innovation. People can say or think whatever, but you cannot stop. Once innovation has been exposed, it's exposed. You can't put that back, right? That's it, right? We're not horse riding anymore. Just doing horse riding or whatever, wagons or whatever before, right?
Like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle once said, the future is now, old man.
There you
go. As always, you guys, happy hunting. Be safe out there. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.